director is going over our pitch deck. This is like, didn't happen before. The Ira Star, who are the others? Like Rose, all.
We're kind of here to just talk about something.
We started experimenting with personalized learning. So this is the first time we're actually talking to an actual managing partner after. To another day. Today it's a Wednesday. We have our R&D call happening. Our website is kind of better, so it's the next steps. And today there's an event happening later on, which is super exciting. It's the CEO of Databricks, Stripe, founders that actually built $100 billion businesses would be there. So it would be amazing to actually hear about their stories, how they went from zero to basically $100 billion. And it's super exciting. I'm super excited for that event and to actually, take advice from those people. I'll basically write every shit they say. Because you know what they say, when you take advice, only take advice from people who did what you want to do. Other than that, if you take advice from other people who don't, it doesn't really matter. For me, that's my criteria. I always take advice from people who actually did it. And I basically disregard most of the things people say that never did it, about things that they never did about. So yeah, super excited for that event. Now I'm heading out to the meetings, and then once we wrap up the meetings, we'll head out to the event. It's around Bryant Park. I'm heading to a VC firm. I finished up my content, did what I have to do, normal business-wise. But then I was like, hey, it'll be boring if I'm not pushing myself out of the comfort zone. So I just went to Google Maps. I searched up venture, basically to see offices around where I am. So I'm around Columbus Circle. I saw there was a venture company here. Went to their website, saw them managing partner who's a former entrepreneur. So I'm like, okay, let's go visit, pay them a visit. It's literally 3 minutes away. So why not? It does feel like the weird, excitement feeling, but then at the same time, it's just exciting. But then at the same time, you don't want to do it. But I think those are the key decisions that you can make that can actually change everything. So yeah, we're heading out there. Early stage VC. Their check size is amazing, which is perfect for the scale that we're actually trying to raise for. So I think that's perfect. So yeah, let's see how it goes. Crazy story. Got here. It was in this building, and I told security I texted Andy, and they were like, okay. And then they got Andy on the phone. So this is the first time we're actually talking to an actual managing partner after sneaking in. So it's just through the phone, and then he was like, okay, it could be worded. He just told me, okay, just send me this email through his email, and gave me his email. So I'm sending him the pitch deck on the email. So it's better than nothing, right? And then he was like, okay, if this is worded, we can book an appointment. I'm like, perfect, amazing, that's an opportunity. So yeah, I'm about to draft him an email. This is better than not showing up, honestly. And yeah, this is the building, which is huge. So it's on the 17th floor. The company, it's called River Park Ventures, and yeah, they were previously entrepreneurs. So let's see, success. So I sent Andy the email. He replied. He's like, okay, I love the hustle. Just send me the pitch deck. He's not available today, but he will set up an appointment. So send him the pitch deck. 1% better, right? That's literally where we moved better. Now, managing director is going over our pitch deck. This is like, it didn't happen before. We're like one step better. And later down the line, I'm sure all the biggest VCs, managing directors will be all over it. Or it's all over our company. We might not even need pitch decks to raise in the future. But this is the step getting closer and closer and closer. And I honestly did not want to do it. I had literally just forced myself to do this. I was like, no, why don't I just, have my normal routine of, just going through building things, like a comfort zone you got into. I'm like, okay, these uncomfortable small steps, they can add up throughout the years. Okay, wrapped up the day. We started experimenting with personalized learning. So on the sites, what we have is we already have the courses, but then what we're doing is you can enter your favorite actor and your favorite movie, and then instantly we want the platform to generate your favorite actor to teach you basically the courses using references from your favorite movie. And we're kind of experimenting with that right now, and I think we might be able to do it because of some AI agent capabilities that we can basically implement on the platform itself, and that has been super exciting. So that is something that we're doing. So now I am heading to an event. It's right here at Shakira Park, and then it's about AI and scaling. And coming today are Stripe, Databricks, a lot of companies that are actually revolutionizing in this AI space. So that's super exciting. Let's head out to this event.
Right, so we're kind of here to just talk about some things that are hopefully new.
Since Stripe also had a lot of data on revenue from different AI companies and how companies are reaching $10 million in just in like 9 months compared to the past 10 years. It's crazy. But it was a great event. It was mostly, the audience was not just startup founders, but like people working in like data, tech. So a lot of like tech people were in there, which is good. But I do prefer events where there's more founders. It's better because it's like when you meet another founder, you can tell the energy is completely different compared to someone who's just in tech. But cannot complain. Great event. Such great interviews. We have great candidates for our marketing. We have almost 4 or 5 interns for the marketing team. We found a great head of sales with connections in the education industry. Offered him, and then did some organizational changes for our meetings. Meeting links and teams, was getting kind of low. So we found a system that kind of shows the calendar for everyone, consistently, especially as we add more people. Instead of sending them new meeting links, as we scale fast, it will just appear once they join automatically. So worked on that. It was a really productive day. Back to another Friday. So Fridays were normally my no meeting days, but they're so hectic. Normally they used to be so calmer previously, but now I feel like I'm doing a lot. Sometimes you can feel when you're doing a lot with like, the NGO teaching the kids AI, coming up with the AI course, because they catch up. Like I have to figure out to teach them something new every day. And with the YouTube edits on Friday, the weekly reviews, I think we're heading on the right track. Especially like a lot of people in the education space are already reaching out and they're helping us, which is amazing. Everyone loves the product. The product evolved so much, and all the events I'm going to, everyone's like mind blown about the product, which is perfect. And the space is huge. The education space, like the total addressable market is super huge. It's in the trillions. And the VCs that we're reaching out to, somehow like there's a way. It's kind of like shaping up. And now what I'm doing is, today's a Friday. Tomorrow there's a concert I'm going to, so you do have to reward yourself. Super excited about the concert. It's Cardi B, Ira Star, who are the others? Like Rose, like a lot of cool people are coming, and it's going to be at Central Park. And I'm going to do that after I go teach the kids AI. But today I already wrapped up my weekly review. I posted Fridays. I post a post, like picture post on Instagram and everything. So we wrapped that up. And I did this at Bryant Park. There was a good jazz music happening here, which was nice. And also now I'm heading out to my part-time gig on Friday on the bookstore in Brooklyn. And then that should only take like a few minutes, like a few hours, 3-4 hours. And then
this is 9th Street.
welcome back to a Saturday. Today I'm heading out to the NGO where I'm teaching the kids AI. Saturdays are always like that for me. But this morning we edited and released the certification feature, posted about it on LinkedIn. Now people will be excited to, take the AI courses, share it on LinkedIn and improve their AI careers. That was an amazing thing. Today, there's a big concert happening at Central Park. There's Cardi B, there's Ira Star, there's Tyla, a lot of like great artists. It's like a global citizen festival happening. Super excited for it. So as soon as I finish my NGO work, I'll head out there, and that would be an exciting night. So we'll vlog it too, and we'll unfold you guys on the journey. So yeah. AI today at the NGO, and currently I'm heading to the global festival where there's all the artists that are amazing artists that are performing. And the beautiful part is it says it will start at 4 p.m. but they were doing a live stream, and on Subway here I checked it and they didn't start till 5 p.m. and right now it's 6 p.m. but then only the unknown artists are performing in the start, so we didn't miss any part. So it's at Central Park. Currently I'm around Columbus Circle. So it's a strictly no bag policy. So what I'm doing is I'm finding, there's always like storage luggage location areas, and the small delis around here, they charge you like $5, $6, $7. If you have a bigger suitcase, it's more. But then you can store the luggage and they are basically open to like midnight. So we'll put my bag in there and then we'll head out, grab a snack. There's a Whole Foods around Columbus Circle, and then we'll head out to the concert, and it's super excited. I'm super pumped about it. It looks like it might rain. Honestly, it's foggy, and the weather forecast does say it might rain. So we'll see, but then the event is a rain or shine, still happening type of event. And then let's head out.
Of being paralyzed by this preventable disease. Tonight, I am honored to be here with two amazing
Made it to the festival. We made it to a Cardi B, Post Malone. It is fun. It's amazing. Sometimes you just need a break for things like this. Take time to just enjoy the moment and have fun.
Shakira, Shakira.